Alright, I'm just going to get started here right away. Also, it just occurred to me, because I wiped at Dom Ruins because of the trees. So maybe that's why they're closed off to Adventurer Society members. Maybe, just maybe, they were well aware of the dangers that the trees had posed. Doing okay today? That's good to hear, Slime Knight. Also, I had a bit of a panic attack yesterday because I thought I accidentally deleted my Grandia save in the process of trying to transfer it to another memory card on the emulator. It's fine. I have it set up so I could just save it to a different memory card once we start going. But apparently, EPSXE has a default directory. And my memory cards are in a different directory because I had used a different version of the emulator. There we go. Also, I want to apologize to people watching on YouTube because part 21 I somehow failed to schedule properly. So it should be up now, but it's going to be a little out of order for people who were relying on YouTube. And it was like, hey, wait, what's going on? I missed something. I don't remember what I was doing. Which is kind of the problem when you only play once a week, right? Not sure if I just missed those guys or if everyone respawned. If they did, sure, why not? No, I'm gonna save Burn Flame for when I really need it. I'm surprised I didn't get them. Let's see. So one of two things are going to happen today. The high level spells give more EXP per use. It explicitly said in the hint that the more targets you hit gives you more EXP. But there is a good chance that higher level ones do actually give more. Alright, I'm reasonably convinced that they just respawned. They might yield more because they require more MP to use. Because they're going to be more or less resistant to wind.
Oh, flame burn 'em! See my power!
You know, I think I like that animation better than Grandia 2's. Also, for those looking into the remake, it turns out that they seem to be using the actual source code from the PS1 version of the game in the remaster. Which means, hey, maybe it'll actually be bug-free! Unlike Grandia 2! I swear, you put that game out twice on the PC and you don't fix... Okay, you fix some of the bugs, but it's still a crappy port. It's still better than the first PC release, I'll admit that much. Okay, we're gonna use these guys to grind up weapon skill. Oh yeah, because I'm not a too big fan of how the sprites look in this game, if I must be honest. Like, they don't look very good. I'm gonna give them each one turn. They get one turn. If they don't divide, they're not dividing. So, snooze, tremor.
Take that.
I'll be surprised if this works, to be honest. I think it worked.
Gonna get you now.
That's sleep animation, yeah. I'm not sure whether they buffed sleep or nerfed it in Grandia 2. Because in Grandia 2, I'm sure you recall, it drops them to the start of the IP gauge. Like, from what I've heard in this game, sound effects are actually really strong. Give you a lot of money. I think raising the skill levels, I think it caps out at 5 points per use. Which means if you want to play optimally, you'll want to grind until you're getting less than 5. But you don't want to overgrind either. This is probably going to do, like, no damage.
Gonna get you now.
Oh wow, I didn't expect that to one-shot them.
Pretty easy, right, puppy?
So Sue's Earth skill is no longer optimal to raise. By my definition, I really don't know what is considered optimal for this game. Or too much for that matter. Oh, I must have already just fought those guys then. Oh! Oh crap. Didn't expect them to pop up right there. Yeah, if I hear this theme in the Redux mod, it's basically, oh, you're dead.
Take this.
Yeah, one thing I might want to do for the Redux mod, for the giant squid. Ooh, emulator lagged a little bit. At least it felt like it lagged a little bit.
Take that.
Because I was playing Jade Cocoon on the emulator last night. And I already love the game, and I'm like, I didn't even have to press the start button, and I was already impressed with it. But, like, it was stuttering every so often.
Fights are scary.
So maybe there's actually something going on with my emulators again. It was mostly noticeable during the voice lines, because it would replay like the last like half second of the voice and then continue as normal. Like, the stuttering was something like this. It got annoying, but not to the point where I'm like, why? Alright, so I want to restore my MP before I continue. But yeah, if there is one thing I can take away from this game is that you must give the trees the proper respect they deserve. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob, Squidward and Clarinet Land, I think it was, where he gets lost in the safe with the Krusty Krab, and then he finds the Clarinet Forest, and this giant eagle head to say that he must learn proper respect. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm at with the trees right now.
Oh, wind, blow 'em away.
I don't believe... Yes, exactly! The trees will not believe me.
Take that.
Also, if you're wondering why I'm casting Snooze twice, it's because, well, clearly it didn't work on all of them. Oh no, Puffy! Poor Puffy. I've seen the champ for Puffy. He's gonna have such horrible whiplash by the time this game's over. There we go.
Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, Fina still needs to level up her wits. Let's see. There we go. I'm still waiting for that fourth party member, by the way. I just hope they don't have a bad case of marriage syndrome. Or worse. The fourth party member disease they all seem to have in Final Fantasy II. Slime gas, that's a no-no. Also a no-no. Hey, fire away.
Not bad, eh?
I'm still not sure, like, what a good strategy for grinding would be in the Redux mod. Well, characters have different victory lines for bosses, and would they have special lines for getting a perfect on a boss? I don't think so, because I got a perfect boss on the Stone Bird. Like, I killed a Stone Bird without taking any damage. I have all of Sue's current abilities, like, or moves that I currently... skills that I can learn from. Let's see. She learns... I want to say that's... I want to guess that is defense loss for level 6 Earth there. I think Water and Earth was a pretty good combo for Sue here. To start with. I think Fire and Wind are also a good combo for Fina to start with, but she doesn't have nearly as many options as Sue does. Alright, time to work on axes again for Justin. Effective against plants. Well, hey, I get to have some fun with some trees on my way out, eh? I just realized, like, I should have seen that coming a mile away, because JRPGs tend to be very nice with giving you effective means of dealing with certain enemies. Tend to be, not always. Like, there's one infamous case of Final Fantasy VII where you get the one particular ring that completely absorbs the attacks of the very next boss. The boss doesn't even have any physical attacks. So, yeah.
Ha! Chill out.
Ooh, I'll heal.
Please protect us. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Like, did Sue really just use Puffy as one of those old-timey pesticide things? Like, pump gas out of it and it sprays the pesticides or something like that? Like, did she really just do that?
Not bad, eh?
I'd say that's sillier than a tiny bird picking up a giant minotaur. I want to know where that 7 came from. Oh! Huh. So I guess I was wrong. It doesn't cap out at 5. Or magic just works differently. One of the two. That's actually pretty good to grind up Sue's weapon there. I really got to pay attention to these. Because I don't intend to read up on the game so I know it inside and out before I start the Redux mod. I'm going to want to learn it as I go. Like, I do also know in advance that it does change up the character's learn sets a little bit. I don't know by how much, though.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
The only thing I'm going to look up beforehand for the Redux mod is where all the mana eggs are. Because the sooner I can get magic, the better.
Easy.
Oh boy. I am not looking forward to all that grinding. The background music here is actually pretty chill. Alright, let's save occasionally before we run afoul of the trees. Some dogs barking outside. Not sure if you can hear them. Oh, should have kept going. Oh, what? How is that not a surprise attack?
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
I probably didn't need to do that. I probably could have gotten away with Tremor.
Blast!
But I want to try to avoid taking damage if I can.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
I mean, for now, I can always just run back to the last area.
Pretty easy.
Looks like it's just a lot easier to raise magic. Well, there's some sort of decimal value going on in there for raising the skill levels. Are they taking turns on a shift or something? Good grief, those dogs are barking out there.
Oh, wind, blow 'em away!
Hold up. There might be something really wrong out there. Let me take a quick look. And as soon as I get up, they stop. And as soon as I sit back down, they're barking again. Oh, whatever. It's probably not that serious. Yeah, the neighborhood doesn't usually have that many dogs barking.
What a cinch.
Oh man, Justin's almost leveled up his axe skill. Wait, come back, bats. What are you up to? Blood sucking, eh? That should be enough range.
Blast!
Yep. Not sure which of the two is higher level for Fina.
You can't get away with that! Oh, wind, blow 'em away!
Fina, you missed one. With 1 HP.
All right, we won.
I think Justin needs more. He has a lower water level, so he's gonna heal first. Hey, Sue leveled up. Only +5. This is only level 2 magic, so no big deal. Oh! Pretty cool. Well, if I can heal everyone, we'll all heal. Use that first. Because it does... So yes, Longlight, it does give you more for higher level magic. Oh, this music's about... well, it's more like it. There we go. Uh-oh. So much for that. Ooh, I like this battlefield. Still not sure which Athena's magic is stronger, though. Sue needs to work on Earth magic, that's for sure.
Oh, wind, blow 'em away.
And if they somehow survive Tremor...
Earthquakes are scary.
Oh. Oh, only one of them. I knew I should have used Crackle. Oh, good grief, that hurt, Sprite. He's like, ah!
What a cinch.
Huh. So, yeah, those like physical attacks seem to cap out at +5. Spells are... You don't think it's a function of the MP, do you? I think I'm going backwards. Oh! Ouch. I'm telling you, one of those is going to have something I want behind it. Lift? Did I see that right? Lift? Lift indeed. Gah, look over there. I can't see the bottom at all. Awesome. I'm not sure I like this. Huh. Thought for sure that would have been it. Oh, where even am I? Ghosts! Did I mention I'm not a fan of a non-linear level design? Oh boy.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
I'm not surprised I didn't get them all. Huh.
Here goes! Ha!
A bunch of wild ghosts, oh boy. Oh no, that line would work perfect
What a sin!
for one Pokemon game that has like, you'll find a pack of Pokemon, I think it was. Like that'll work if you find a pack of ghost Pokemon. I don't know how newer Pokemon games work. Like, I can't tell you a thing after Gen 3. Mostly because when I was a kid, I didn't really have a DS until, like, a lot later. And by that point, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of bored of Pokemon. Well, let's see what this does. Oh, Justin's almost out of MP. That's not good. Divide? Huh.
Here goes!
Cool.
Here goes!
Wow, they're resistant to physical attacks. Quit laughing at me!
Face slash!
Earthquakes are scary!
Oh boy. I'm not too surprised. Like, I'll admit I'm not that surprised.
There!
Oh, I just mistimed that. Now this is a bit of a noggin jogger.
Don't do it! Now I'm really angry.
I don't think it worked. Fina, I think you only made it mad. So yeah, Justin's the only one who could actually do like reliable damage to it. Oh no, you actually have to do damage for it to count. Ooh, treasure.
All right, we won!
Jade. Looks like the weapon skill only counts if you actually deal damage. So that is something to keep in mind for the Redux mod. Sadly, you cannot use from your inventory. Let's see, what's this? Power seed. So, is this just a bunch of nothing? Oh, cliff, not lift. No, I'm not heading back to the save point just yet. Thought about it, but ultimately decided against it. I should probably start conserving my MP a little bit, though, for those ghosts. For the ghosts is...
Pretty easy.
Alright. Is E3 over yet, or is there still like one more day? Let's see, I can keep her on whips for a little while longer. If she does use magic, prioritize fire. Prioritize earth. And it can stay on axis for a little bit longer. Actually, I might want to give her knives instead of whips. Keep her on ranged weapons for now, because that increases her strength. Slime! Oh, sorry. Bumped the table. Stop using slime gas! It stinks!
Earthquakes are scary!
Excuse me?
What a cinch.
One of the reasons I did that is because there were like 3 of them were trying to use slime gas. I'm like, there's no way. We'll start over here. Dang, I was hoping to surprise him. Dang it. Ha 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 ha.
All right, we won.
Wait, who took damage? Res potion, very nice. Money! Oh, please someone got the bats. Haha!
Oh, wind, blow him away.
That should do it. Ooh, Howl Slash.
Blast.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Excuse me, sorry for yawning so much. Wonder what Howl Slash does. Like, in this game. Let me check my inventory real quick. Ooh, 20 MP to all allies. Probably could discard the herbs, whatever. Let's see. Attacks all enemies with strong wind. Good grief, they nerfed it in Grandia too. Then again, I don't think there are any line attacks in this one, so...
Oh, wind, blow him
Let's
away.
see, which do I want Sue to use? Sue could use Diggin'. Because I want to save that last tremor for an emergency. There we go.
You can't get away with that.
Wonder how much defense you get from Diggin'. I called it death loss.
Blast!
Now I'm really angry. Not bad, eh?
Okay, so I'm not sure how these mechanics of leveling the skills work. But my previous assessment of a maximum +5 per hit seems to be definitely wrong, no matter which way I slice it.